Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dragon Quest X Let's Play. I am your host, Saigan, and why do I still have party members? I thought they would have left. Anyhow, going to do some more grinding today, but I'm going to yet again a different place. Nemus showed me this area last night, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. I guess I'm going to go ahead and keep using the party I've been using. Because why not? Yeah, you are on that. You are also on gun. You fight wisely. Okay, well I guess I don't need to hire party members, so you know, that's cool. I do need to unload some of my items, though. As you can see, I'm starting to build up quite a collection of things I'm not using. What is that? Antidote? Yeah, antidote. Building up a decent supply of... I guess these actually are not magic waters, they are magic vials. These are magic waters, and then the ones that do 70, those are sage elixirs. I stand corrected. So I believe the plan is Sunday night to hit the end of the game with Mimas. We're going to see how that goes. I am a little terrified. Okay, I do not need this flower. And what else? I've been holding onto this coin forever, and I haven't found a use for it, so I think I'm just going to sell it. And I could use this in blacksmithing, but it is not a common ingredient that I would use. The new area that Mimas showed me is pretty cool. I kind of like it out there. It's out by the elf areas, north of their bigger city. The XP isn't quite as good as the penguins. Like, it's not bad by any means. Apparently, before one of the patches, it's the area that people went to grind up to 50. And it's also close to where I will be taking my quest at level 49 to raise the level cap from 50 to 55. Excuse me. I still don't know what to do with this book. I don't know who needs it. I'm too lazy to try and figure out what it says. Let's see, how long do I have on these party members? 45 minutes. That's enough for one Genki. Let's use it. Okay. Heading out there. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat again. My son is sick again. Another cough. Everybody has a cough right now. Not even joking. Everybody has a cough right now. Alright, so these little sunflower dudes, they call for help. And apparently they used to be able to call for help up to Z before they patched the game, and now enemies will only go up to L. What am I doing? I'm using a Genki Dama. Don't know if I'll hit 48 in 30 minutes, but it might be close. There's also enemies out here that give up a pretty good amount of gold. They give up 36 gold. I know it was a couple of episodes ago, but I was kind of disappointed in goodie bags only giving 30. And there was also some confusion between Gloomy and I about whether or not Genki Damas increase the amount of gold that you get. And he was absolutely right. Genki Damas also double the amount of gold that you're making. So one could grind on goodie bags with a Genki Dama on and be making 60 gold per kill, which is actually really, really, really good. The only enemy that beats that, well, okay, there's two enemies that beat it that, you know, are fightable at this level. There's some enemies out here, which I will show to you. And there are Goldmen. Well, you know what? No, I take it back about Goldmen. Apparently they're in a fairly dangerous area. So goodie bags without having a Genki Dama on do 30 gold, and then the guys out here do 36. And I will come across them eventually. No enemies in this game really drop like an absurd amount of gold. I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm rambling. It's early. I just had like 3 cups of coffee, so I'm waking up. Talking a bit too much, maybe. And I got my Wii U the other day. I was able to find a used one. It's the 32 gig model. I managed to find it for $280, so, you know, $70 off. $70 cheaper. It works and everything. So I'll be good to go for Monster Hunter, and hopefully, a Western release of Dragon Quest. We better get it. He's so stupid of them not to. I think everyone's in agreement that this game would do pretty darn well in the US. No, not the beetle guys. You, I'll fight you. There aren't too many of the guys who give up a lot of gold over on this side of the bridge. But that's the direction that I'm heading. I think I might actually change their strategies so we can be out in the field a bit longer. I'm just going to set everybody to fighting wisely. Oh, I should show it off since I'm here. I got a new... That's the wrong menu. I got my ring! It was 30 mini-medals. I finally got it. Check it out. It gives a defense boost, it gives an MP boost, and it also gives a style boost. But the most important thing is that it regens MP after every fight. So that was really, really good. I know as a warrior I shouldn't be too concerned about MP, but, you know, Falcon Slash is 4 MP, and I haven't really done a lot in the trees that are going to increase my magic points. When Sage comes out, I'll be able to put a lot of points in there. Sages, historically in the DQ games, have had a lot of MP. So I expect that'll help out a lot too. These are also a lot easier to kill than the penguins. They're not near as dangerous. So, if the penguins are a bit too much trouble, these guys are worth it. Another mini-medal. Oh my god. I got one last night, too. What's that put me at? 2? Yep, 2 mini-medals. Since I spent 30 getting my new ring. There are some other accessories I want to buy. You can also get the, you can use mini-medals to purchase the high-end ingredients. There's some gloves that you can get with them. I'm not really sure what the gloves are used for. Yeah, so they give about 100 less than the penguins per kill with a Genki Dama on. Oh, and I finally saw my first gold farmers last night. Real money traders. They were out here farming the very same dudes I'm headed to. Critical hit. Oh, where are they? I want to show you guys this enemy, and I am not seeing any. Oh, is that one? That is one. There's a couple of them. Sweet! Yeah, these guys give up 36 gold normally. They'll be giving up 72 since I have my Genki Dama on. They are... Basarana? That may be a reference to something. I'm not familiar with what it is. $72 gold. 364 XP. So they're not bad for XP either. They just don't call for help like the flowers or leaves or whatever these other guys are. Not that I've seen anyway. They could always surprise me. How about you go heal yourself, priest? Oh, they can revive! Not that he lasted very long. It was just a low-level Zhao. Like the equivalent of Zing. Brings you back to life, but it doesn't give you full health. Yep, somebody already got them. There's another. I'm actually not too concerned about money at this exact moment. I don't think I'll be hitting 50 by Sunday, but I do hope to be... I'm definitely hitting 48 today. Maybe 48. Maybe I could be 50. I don't know. I should really get some points into some other classes still. Where are we coming? 21,000? Not bad. Oh, my MP's starting to get back up there again. Falcon Flash! Good thing about the penguins is they give you those really powerful medicines. These guys do not. Ah, here we go. Got another one right over there, too. Oh. Come on. Give me level 48. At least there's nobody out here at this hour. Let's say it's like 16 or 17 hours ahead in Japan. Something like that. It's 9 a.m. here. Oh yeah, it's like stupid early in the morning. Right? When we were out here last night, it was really crowded, and there were real money traders, and it was very competitive trying to get these kills. Fine, I'll use Falcon Slash on this guy instead. Basarana. Basaran? Balsaran? No, that's not it. Ugh. Go away, would I? Nobody loves you. Nobody. Oh, man. Both of you? Also taken. Okay, maybe it's more crowded out here than I thought. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nobody else sees him. He's all mine. Another one up here. Don't see anybody headed for him. Oh yeah. Probably should have killed him first. Basic strategy, you know. Kill the caster. That holds true in pretty much every RPG. I don't know why I didn't follow it. I've been playing these since I was like 6. You'd think I would get a handle on it now. Ooh, tensioned all the way up to 50. Still not terribly worried. Yep. Still not even below the 10,000 mark. I shouldn't complain. It's still taking me under an hour of straight grinding to level, which is really, really good compared to most MMOs. I don't know what class I'm going to play when this comes stateside. Part of me really wants to go, Fisticuffs Monk. But, the rest of me really likes playing the, sword and board warrior or paladin type. Although I think if I was to go Paladin, I might go Spear? I don't know, there's so many options. You better not be putting us to sleep. Oh, okay. I don't know what that does. So, I'm gonna let it fly. I don't know why I moved out of the way. Like, here, Mr. Angry Leaf, go attack my priest. She'll be fine. I think I would still probably play an ogre when this comes out stateside. I love the ogres. It was pretty much a given for me when the game was, you know, first announced and they were showing off the different races. I was like, I'm going to be an ogre. There's no question in my mind. I think my second choice would probably be a Weddy. The Pukuripo are adorable as hell, I just don't feel I can take myself seriously playing one. Okay, where did that guy go? I saw him right before combat started. There's another boss around. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, I didn't even get to crit you. You got off easy this time. There he is. Oh, what area is this? I didn't even think to check. I haven't shown you guys the map or anything. I'm terrible. Oh, I will get to that as soon as this poor guy is dead. You guarded my attack. Alright, so we are in... Holy cow, that's a lot of kanji. We're in a place. It's north of... Kamiharimui? Kamiharimui. Kamiharimui. We are north of northern Kamihamirui. Blech. That's where we are. It's a mouthful. Kamihamirui is the second elf area. Well, I guess third if you want to count the starting area. I could actually go there and do some more story. It's tempting. Oh, I really want to prepare for fighting the final boss, though. Okay, so opinion time. I want to hear you guys' opinions on this. When the game comes out here, would you rather that we have our own Western exclusive servers, or would you rather they be worldwide servers like they were with Final Fantasy XI, where the American players and the Japanese players are all sharing servers? What are your thoughts? Personally, I can't honestly decide. If we were to do shared servers, then I would be able to play with all my American friends with, you know, my built-up character here, Saigan. I wouldn't have to necessarily start over, although I would buy the game again for a Western release and probably raise another character. But, you know, when people want help, I could just go and grab this beast here. Be able to help out friends when the game comes out. At the same time, though, being a veteran of Final Fantasy XI, I've seen the kind of... I don't even want to say gap. It's not a gap. It's a chasm that is created by language barriers, typically. Final Fantasy XI was out for a year in Japan before we got it here. So, you know, there's another reason to not worry about localization time. So, when the game came out here, they already had all their advanced classes, and they had their level caps and everything. And then, you know, here comes this flood of American players who have no idea what they're doing when everybody in Japan has had a year to get used to it. And it created this horrible, horrible gap and a lot of misunderstanding where a lot of American players thought that the Japanese players were elitists, and a lot of the Japanese players thought that the American players were just, you know, rude and terrible. And, you know, sometimes it's true, but sometimes it's true of both sides. It depends on the individual. I'm sure there were absolutely terrible Japanese players, and I had experiences of, you know, rude Japanese players, but I also had plenty of experiences with terrible American players and terribly rude American players. The problem is that it only takes, like, you know, one or two bad incidents to wind up convincing, you know, the vocal minority that shared servers are a bad thing. I kind of like this for myself as kind of a weird social language experiment. Getting to meet Mimus's friends and, you know, trying to speak Japanese with them, which my Japanese is terrible. It's fun. It's a good learning experiment. It's a good social experiment. I think that the language barrier actually isn't that large of a barrier. There are common courtesies that you can learn. I get by on most of the quick chat. You know, I get into a party, I say, blah. Yoroshiku. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Which is, you know, essentially, you know, pleased to meet you. And then, you know, provided you're just, you know, somewhat competent at the game and not rude, and you're a team player, it's not really an issue. Everyone I've met has been really friendly. All of Mimus's friends have been understanding of the fact that I do not speak Japanese. They probably think it's pretty cute when I try. Although I've been told a couple of times, I don't understand what you're trying to say. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling about it. Oh, terrible timing, Genki-dama. You couldn't have given me one more fight? Alright, well, what are we sitting at? We are sitting at 3,000 gold. We have made 2,000 gold in half an hour. That is not bad. We also got another Genki-dama out of it. And we're sitting at 7,000 points to level. However, my support characters are gone in 15 minutes. So, I'm going to go replace my support characters. I'm going to get back to grinding. Thank you for joining me out here today. There should be more story and more interesting stuff coming soon. I'll try to keep my grinding videos shorter, like this. And I'll try to take the opportunities to show off new areas that I'm visiting to you guys. Because I think myself and everybody else is pretty tired of the penguins. But I like this area. I'm going to spend some more time out here today. One more Genki Dama, you know. Oh, yeah, he totally got that one. Okay, well, this is Saigan signing off. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.